Hey guys, this is just kind of drew some inspiration from an old hymn called "In Loving Kindness Jesus Came," and setting it to piano in the key of E, just because that's what came out when I was singing it. I just sat down and was looking at this hymn and I was thinking. So kind of working on still some of the flow of some of the words, but I just kind of want you to sort of hear the process of writing. Decided to do kind of a different bass note, working with Sue Kellner, actually, who is my assistant here, and so I had her kind of come down and listen. She said it's very singable. This is very different from the original melody, which I kind of like. I think that's okay to do. If the church is going to sing it, you know, having very familiar words set to different music, that might be kind of more of a cooperation between the new and the old. Playing an older hymn with the same melody as the older hymn and just tacking on a different chorus is okay, but sometimes it's hard to do that with songs like this where the melody is so much different. So that, you know, I don't really know how to make that melody more contemporary without just totally, you know, revamping it and changing it. So decided to just change it up. So here it is. In loving kindness Jesus came to me, my soul in mercy to reclaim. And from the depths of sin and sorrow, through grace He lifted me. From sinking sand He lifted me. With tender hand He lifted me. From shades of night to plains of light, oh, praise His name. He lifted me. He called me long before I heard His voice, before my sinful heart was stirred. But when I took Him at His word, forgiven He lifted me. From sinking sand He lifted me. With tender hand He lifted me. From shades of night to plains of light, oh, praise His name. He lifted me. His brow was pierced with many a thorn, His hands by cruel nails torn. When from my guilt and grief I was forlorn, in love He lifted me. From sinking sand He lifted me. With tender hand He lifted me. From shades of night to plains of light, oh, praise His name. He lifted me. From sinking sand He lifted me. With tender hand He lifted me. From shades of night to plains of light, oh, praise His name. him I dwell, and with my soul I know it's well. Yet how or why I cannot tell, how he lifted me from sinking sand. He lifted me with tender hand. He lifted me from shades of night to plains of light. Oh, praise his name. Oh, praise his name. Praise his name. He lifted me. So that's the basic melody, kind of the shell. If I add a bridge in there, I feel like it needs a bridge, and needs maybe some tag stuff going on there, maybe a little bit different. But that's it. From sinking sand, he lifted me. With tender hand, he lifted me. From shades of night to plains of light. Oh, praise his name. He lifted me. I hope that's an encouragement to you, a blessing to you. It comes from Jeremiah 31:3. I have loved you with an everlasting love. I have drawn you with loving kindness. Praise the Lord.